I know you are here for a reason. Nothing in your life is an accident. Every step you have taken, even the painful ones, has meaning. I saw the nights when you felt lost, when your heart was heavy, when silence surrounded you. You thought no one understood, but I was there beside you, protecting to your unspoken prayers. Do not fear what is ahead. I'm already preparing the path before you. Even when you cannot see movement, I am working behind the scenes of your life. Trust me with your worries, trust me with your fears, trust me with your future. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are guided, protected, and deeply loved. Stay calm, breathe slowly. Feel my peace entering your heart right now. This moment is not Sluchai. It is part of your journey. Remain with faith. I am walking with you. You are not alone, even when loneliness whispers in your mind. I hear every silent prayer, every tear you tried to hide, every moment you felt weak. Nothing about you is invisible to me. Your story is still being written, and the chapter you are living now will last forever. I'm moving things you cannot see, aligning moments, opening paths, removing obstacles before you even reach them. Do not give up now. Do not let fear speak louder than faith. You are stronger than you believe, because my strength lives within you. Let hope rise again inside your heart. Let peace replace anxiety. I have not abandoned you, and I never will. You are being guided gently, step by step, towards something greater than you imagine. Stay patient, stay faithful, stay close to me. Blessings are moving towards you even now. Do not let fear control your heart. Fear is only a shadow that fades when faith rises. My light within you is stronger than any darkness around you. Every challenge you face is shaping you, building strength, preparing you for what is coming. Nothing you experience is wasted. Even pain has purpose. Waiting has meaning. Trust the process of your life. Trust my timing, even when you do not understand it. I see what you cannot see. I know what you cannot know yet. You are being prepared for peace, for growth, for new beginnings. Breathe slowly. Release tension. Feel calm entering your soul. You are safe in this moment. You are guided in this moment. You are loved in this moment. Walking forward with faith, and you will see light where once there was doubt. I see your struggles, and I understand your pain. Nothing you feel is hidden from me. The weight you carry will not break you, because I'm strengthening you from within. Even when life feels heavy, my presence surrounds you gently, like calm after a storm. You do not need to rush your journey. Everything is unfolding at the right time, in the right way. Rest your heart for a moment. Release what you cannot control. Trust what you cannot yet see. I'm guiding your steps, even when the road feels uncertain. Peace is not far from you. It is growing inside you right now. Stay patient. Stay faithful. Continue forward slowly, with courage in your heart. You are not walking alone. Something beautiful is being prepared for your life. You may not see it yet, but I am working behind every moment you live. Delays are not denial. Waiting is not punishment. Everything has purpose. Do not lose faith now, because you are closer than you think. The doors that seemed closed are beginning to open quietly. New opportunities are forming. New strength is rising. New peace is approaching. Keep walking, even if the path feels slow. Keep believing, even when doubt tries to return. I'm creating a new chapter for you, filled with growth, healing, and calm. Light is coming into your life. Peace is coming into your heart. Stay with faith and trust me. Release your worries into my hands, for you were never meant to carry every burden alone. I see the weight you hold inside your heart, the silent battles no one else understands, the thoughts that keep you awake at night. Come to me when your mind feels tired and heavy, and I will give you rest. Come to me when your heart feels broken, and I will begin to heal what feels impossible to repair. I restore strength when you feel weak. I bring light when everything feels dark. I renew hope when doubt tries to take control. Even now, unseen changes are quietly happening in your life. Doors are being prepared. Paths are being cleared. Quiet miracles are forming around you, even if you cannot see them yet. Your story is moving forward, even in moments you feel still and lost. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is forgotten. Believe deeply, even in silence. Trust calmly, even in waiting. Your breakthrough may be closer than you imagine. Remain in peace, breathe slowly, and allow your heart to rest in my presence. I planted strength within you long before you realized how much you would need it. You have survived storms that once felt impossible to endure. You have walked through darkness, confusion, and pain, and still you found a way to continue. That is not an accident. Your life has meaning, and your story is not finished. There are chapters still waiting to unfold, moments of peace still waiting to arrive, and growth still forming inside you. Do not look back with fear or regret, for the past has already shaped you into who you are today. Look forward with faith, with calm, and with quiet courage in your heart. You are protected in ways you cannot see. You are guided in ways you may not yet understand. Even in silence, I'm working beside you. Even in stillness, I am moving your path forward. You are loved more deeply than you realize, more fully than words can explain. Continue forward, step by step, with faith lighting your way. Let peace enter your heart in this very moment. Release the tension you carry in your mind. Release the anxiety that whispers fear into your thoughts. Release the doubt that tries to weaken your spirit. I'm in control, even when life feels uncertain and unclear. Nothing escapes my sight and nothing happens without purpose. Trust my plan, even when you cannot understand the path before you. I see what lies ahead, and I am leading you gently, safely, and patiently toward what is meant for you. You do not need to rush. You do not need to fear. Calm your breathing. Slow your thoughts. Feel peace growing quietly within your soul. Everything is aligning even when you cannot see it. Every moment has meaning. Every step has direction. Stay calm, stay faithful. Trust deeply and allow peace to guide you forward. Your prayers are powerful, even when spoken in silence. Every word formed with faith reaches me. Every whisper of hope, every tear, every quiet moment of belief is heard. Do not stop praying, even when answers seem distant. Do not stop believing, even when the path feels unclear. I'm working beyond what you can see. Silence does not mean absence. Waiting does not mean denial. Movement is happening quietly, gently, and perfectly timed. Your faith has strength. Your hope has power. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit steady. Keep faith alive, and trust that what is meant for you is already on its way. You are loved beyond measure, beyond limits, beyond anything you may believe about yourself. My love for you does not depend on your strength, your past, or your perfection. You matter deeply, more than you can understand in this moment. Your life carries purpose, direction, and hidden meaning, even when you feel lost or uncertain, when you feel small, forgotten, or weak. Remember that you are still guided, still protected, still surrounded by a quiet presence that never leaves you. Stay close to faith, even in silence, even in doubt, even in waiting. Peace will slowly begin to return to your heart, replacing fear with calm, replacing confusion with clarity. Light will gently enter your life again, step by step, moment by moment. Nothing about your journey is meaningless. Trust this process, even when you cannot yet see the full path ahead. The storm you face today will not remain forever. Darkness is only temporary, even when it feels endless. Light always finds its way back into your life, even after the longest night. Hold on through this moment with quiet strength. You may not, but something inside you is growing stronger, calmer, and more resilient. Every challenge you face is shaping your spirit, teaching your heart, preparing you for peace. Trust even when answers are not clear. Trust even when silence surrounds you. Strength is rising quietly within your soul, guiding you forward. I am healing your heart gently, patiently, and quietly, even when you do not feel it yet. The wounds you carry, seen and unseen, are being restored little by little. Pain is not permanent. Broken hope is not the end of your story. Allow yourself to breathe, to release, to rest. Healing takes time, but peace will return to you. Slowly, softly, and deeply. Calm will grow again inside your heart, bringing light where darkness once lived. New beginnings are forming in your life, even if you cannot yet recognize them. What feels like an ending may actually be the start of something greater. Doors will open when the moment is right. Paths will appear when you are ready to walk them. Stay open in your heart. Stay faithful in your spirit. Trust that change is happening quietly, preparing you for a new chapter filled with growth, peace, and renewal. You were never alone, not in your pain, not in your fear, not even in your silence. In every moment of doubt, I was beside you. In every moment of weakness, I supported you. In every step forward, I guided you. Even now, I walk with you, gently leading your path, quietly protecting your journey. You may not always feel my presence, but it never leaves you. Continue forward with faith. Let go of fear and release the need to control everything. You do not need to understand every step of your path. Trust my timing, even when life feels slow or uncertain. Everything unfolds at the right moment, in the right way, for the right reason. Breathe deeply, remain calm, and allow life to move naturally forward. Every step you take matters, even the smallest and quietest one that no one else can see. Progress is not always fast, and sometimes it feels invisible. But every movement forward carries meaning. The effort you make today, even when it feels small, is shaping your future and strengthening your spirit. Do not rush your journey, and do not compare your path to others. Your life is unfolding in its own time and in its own way. Continue forward with faith in your heart and patience in your soul. Trust that every step is guiding you toward peace, toward clarity, toward something greater than what you see now. Even when the road feels long, you are moving forward, and peace is growing quietly within you. You are protected, even when life feels uncertain, confusing, or unclear. Not everything needs to be understood right now. Calm your heart and allow yourself to breathe slowly. Fear may try to rise, but peace is stronger within you. Trust that you are being guided, even in silence, even in moments when nothing seems to change. There are forces working quietly in your favor, preparing your path and protecting your journey. You may not see it, but you are not alone. Remain calm, remain steady, and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Light is entering your life slowly but surely, even if darkness still surrounds you. Change is happening beneath the surface, quietly and patiently. Growth often begins in silence, long before it becomes visible. Do not give up now, even if the path feels difficult. Every moment you continue forward, you move closer to clarity, closer to peace, closer to renewal. Trust that light always finds its way into your life, even after the longest darkness. Hope is rising again within you, gently and quietly, like the first light of dawn after a long night. Even if you once felt lost, hope has never truly left you. Allow it to linger day by day. Nurture it with faith, protect it with calm, and follow it with courage. Hope will guide your heart forward, even when the path is not clear. Peace begins inside you, in the quiet space of your heart, where fear cannot control you. Breathe slowly and release the tension you carry. Let go of worry, let go of doubt, and trust this present moment. You are safe right now. You are guided right now. Calm is growing within you, bringing balance to your mind and light to your spirit. Your heart is stronger than fear, stronger than doubt, stronger than every challenge you face. You have endured difficult moments before, and you will continue forward again. Strength lives inside you quietly and steadily. Move forward with calm, with faith, and with trust in your journey. I'm opening new doors for you, even when you cannot yet see them. Opportunities are forming, paths are being prepared, and change is moving quietly toward your life. Trust the path ahead, even when it feels uncertain. Everything has purpose. Stay faithful even in silence. Stay calm even in uncertainty. Remain steady in your spirit, and allow peace to guide your thoughts and actions forward. Everything is working quietly for your good, even in moments of waiting and stillness. Nothing is wasted, nothing is forgotten. Trust the process unfolding in your life. I'm guiding you, restoring your strength, and renewing your spirit with every step you take. Growth is happening, even when you cannot see it. Do not fear tomorrow, for the path ahead is already being prepared. Trust that you will be guided when the time comes. Faith is your strength in every moment, in every challenge, and in every step forward. Hold on to it and let it guide you. You are never alone, not in silence, not in darkness, not in uncertainty. Presence surrounds you always. Peace be with you always, in every breath you take, in every step you walk, in every moment you live. Stay, listen, believe, remain calm, remain faithful, remain hopeful. Continue forward with trust in your heart. You are guided, protected, and surrounded by peace, now and always. Remain here for a moment longer and allow your heart to be still. There is no rush, no pressure, no fear in this space. Quiet strength is growing within you, even if you cannot yet feel it fully. Every breath you take is a reminder that life continues, that hope continues, that your story continues. Do not let doubt distract you from the peace forming inside your soul. Even now, unseen protection surrounds your path, guiding you away from what is not meant for you and gently leading you toward what is. Trust the silence. Trust the calm. Trust the unseen movement in your life. You are not forgotten. You are not lost. You are still being guided, step by step, toward light, toward renewal, toward peace that will slowly fill your heart and remain with you. There is a quiet power inside you that no fear can erase and no darkness can overcome. You may have questioned your strength before, but you are still here, still breathing, still moving forward. And that is proof that something greater lives within you. Every challenge you faced has shaped your spirit and deepened your understanding. Nothing you lived was meaningless. Even pain carried purpose. Even waiting carried growth. Allow yourself to feel calm in this moment. Release the need to understand everything at once. Life unfolds slowly, like the rising of the dawn, gentle and certain. Trust that what is meant for you is already finding its way toward your life. Remain steady, remain faithful, and let peace continue to grow quietly within you, bringing clarity to your mind and strength to your heart. Let your thoughts slow down and your breathing soft and steady. In this calm space, fear begins to fade and clarity begins to rise. You do not need to fight every battle alone. You are supported in ways you cannot always see and guided in ways you may not always understand. Even when life feels uncertain, there is movement beneath the surface, aligning moments, opening paths, preparing new beginnings. Trust the timing of your journey. Trust the direction of your life. Nothing arrives too early, and nothing arrives too late. Everything unfolds with meaning. Allow hope to remain alive inside you, like a quiet flame that never goes out. Protect that hope, nurture it, and let it guide your steps forward, gently and patiently, toward peace, toward light, toward a deeper calm that will stay with you. Feel the calm presence surrounding you now, steady and unchanging. In this moment you are safe. In this moment you are guided. In this moment you are held by a peace deeper than words. Let go of the weight you carried today. Release the tension in your body, the noise in your thoughts, the fear in your heart. You do not need to hold everything alone. Strength grows in stillness and clarity grows in calm. Even when you cannot see the full path, you are being led step by step. Trust this gentle process. Trust the quiet transformation happening within you. Each breath brings renewal. Each moment brings light. Remain here in peace and allow your spirit to rest, to restore, and to feel the quiet strength rising within you once again. Stay present and listen closely to the calm within you. This peace you feel is real, and it is growing stronger with every moment you remain still. Your journey continues, and your path is being prepared with care and purpose. Nothing about your life is random. Every step you take, even the smallest, carries you forward. Do not fear what you cannot control. Do not worry about what you cannot see yet. Trust that tomorrow is already being shaped for your good. Hope remains alive within you. Faith remains strong within you. Peace remains present within you. Continue forward with calm, with trust, and with quiet confidence. You are guided. You are protected. You are never alone. Remain in peace now and always, and allow this calm to stay with you as the message begins again. But my beloved child, I see the battles you fight in silence. I see the tears you hide from the world and the questions you carry in your heart. You think you are alone, but I have never left your side. Even in the moments when you doubted me, my beloved child, I see the battles you fight in silence. I see the tears you hide from the world and the questions you carry in your heart. You think you are alone, but I have never left your side. Even in the moments when you doubted me, even when you felt distant, I was walking beside you. I know your fears. I know your struggles. And I tell you now, do not be afraid. The storm around you does not define you. The mistakes behind you do not define you. The opinions of others do not define you. You are defined by my love, and my love for you has no limits. When you feel weak, that is where my strength begins. When you feel lost, that is where I guide you. Trust me not only in your victories, but also in your waiting. I'm working in ways you cannot yet see. I know there are nights when you lie awake, wondering how everything will work out. You try to control tomorrow, but your heart grows tired. Give that weight to me. You were never meant to carry the whole world on your shoulders. I'm your refuge. I'm your peace in the middle of uncertainty. When doors close, do not believe it is the end. Sometimes I close doors to protect you from paths that would break you. Sometimes I delay because I'm preparing something greater than you imagined. Trust my timing. What feels like rejection may be redirection. What feels like silence may be preparation. Do not measure your life by what you lack. Look at how far you have come. Look at the strength you gained from battles you thought would destroy you. I was there in every step, and I am not finished with your story. My child, I know the weight of disappointment. I know what it feels like when prayers seem unanswered and hope feels fragile. But listen to me closely. A delayed answer is not a denied promise. I move in seasons. I build foundations before I raise blessings. If I am shaping your character, it is because what is coming requires strength. You compare your journey to others and feel behind. But I created your path uniquely. What I am doing in you cannot be rushed. A seed underground may look forgotten, yet it is growing roots that will support a mighty tree. Be patient with yourself. Growth is not always visible, but it is always happening. Do not let fear speak louder than faith. Fear tells you what could go wrong. Faith reminds you of who is with you. I am with you in the valley and on the mountain. Walk forward, even if the step feels small. I bless obedience more than speed. There are moments when you feel unworthy of love, when your past whispers that you have failed too many times. But I did not come for the perfect. I came for the weary, the broken, the searching. Your past does not scare me. Your scars do not repel me. I see them, and I still call you mine. You think you must fix yourself before coming closer to me, but come as you are. Bring me your doubts, your anger, your confusion. I'm not offended by your honesty. I desire your heart, not your performance. Transformation begins when you stop pretending and start trusting. Forgive yourself as I have forgiven you. Release the guilt that chains you to yesterday. I have already made a way forward. When you fall, rise again. Not because you are strong alone, but because my grace lifts you. Mercy is new every morning, and so is your chance to begin again. My beloved, I know the pressure you feel to prove yourself, to be stronger, better, more successful. The world measures you by achievements, by numbers, by applause. But I measure you by your heart. I see the kindness you show when no one notices. I see the effort you make when you feel exhausted. Nothing you do with love is ever wasted. Do not chase validation from voices that change with the wind. Stand firm in my truth. You are chosen. You are valued. You are deeply loved. Even when others misunderstand you, I understand you completely. Even when others overlook you, I see you clearly. Rest in that assurance. You do not need to compete for worth. You already have it. Walk with quiet confidence, knowing that I have placed gifts within you for a purpose. What I planted in you will grow in its right time. Keep going. I am guiding every step. My child, there will be seasons when you feel stretched beyond your limits. Responsibilities will feel heavy, and expectations may surround you. In those moments, remember this. You are not sustained by your own strength alone. Breathe. Be still. Let my peace quiet the noise inside you. When anxiety tries to take hold, speak my promises over your life. Darkness cannot remain where light is welcomed. I am your light. Even the smallest flame can overcome the deepest night. Invite me into your thoughts. Replace worry with trust and confusion with prayer. You may not control every circumstance, but you can choose where your heart rests. Let it rest in me. I am steady when everything feels unstable. I'm faithful when others fail. And like giving up, I will carry you through. You are never fighting alone. I stand beside you, strengthening you in ways you cannot see. My beloved, do not let bitterness take root in your heart. I know you have been hurt. I know you have trusted and been disappointed. But if you hold on to resentment, it will weigh you down more than the pain itself. Release it into my hands. Justice is mine, healing is yours. Forgiveness does not mean what happened was right. It means you refuse to let it control your future. When you forgive, you free your heart to breathe again. I healed you so that you could live fully, not so you would remain chained to yesterday. Choose love even when it is difficult. Choose patience when anger feels easier. Choose grace when judgment tempts you. These choices shape your spirit. To me, I'm forming a heart within you that reflects my own, strong, compassionate, and unshaken by the actions of others. Trust me to restore what was broken. My child, do not be discouraged by slow progress. I often work quietly, beneath the surface, in ways you cannot measure. Just because you do not see immediate change does not mean nothing is happening. I'm shaping circumstances. I'm aligning people. I am preparing opportunities. There are blessings approaching you that require preparation. If I gave them to you too soon, they would overwhelm you. So I teach you patience. I teach you endurance. I teach you humility. These lessons are not punishments. They are protection. When you feel forgotten, remember that I call you by name. When you feel invisible, remember that I count every tear. Nothing escapes my sight. The waiting season is not wasted time. It is sacred ground where faith grows deeper roots. Hold on. The breakthrough you pray for is closer than you think. Continue to believe even when evidence is small. A tiny seed of faith can move mountains when placed in my hands. My beloved child, I have placed dreams inside your heart for a reason. Those desires to grow, to create, to love more deeply. They did not appear by accident. I'm the author of purpose, and I write your story with intention. Do not bury your dreams because of fear. Do not silence your calling because others doubt you. There will always be voices that question your worth or your direction. But my voice speaks louder. I say you are capable. I say you are equipped. I say you are called. The gifts within you were not given to compare yourself with others, but to shine in the place I prepared for you. Step forward even if your hands tremble. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is moving despite it. I will open the right doors. I will connect you with the right people. Trust that I'm guiding you toward a future filled with hope, not harm. Walk boldly, knowing I go before you. My child, when you feel overwhelmed by the weight of the world, remember that I am greater than every problem you face. Nothing surprises me. Nothing escapes my control. The chaos around you may seem loud, but my authority is louder. Rest in the truth that I reign above every circumstance. There will be moments when you question your strength. You will wonder if you can endure one more challenge. In those moments, lean into me. I renew those who seek me. I restore what exhaustion tries to steal. I breathe fresh hope into weary hearts. Do not allow temporary struggles to define your eternal destiny. What you are walking through is a chapter, not the entire story. I'm writing something beautiful through your perseverance. Even your pain is being transformed into purpose. Hold on to hope. I'm shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more compassionate than before. And I will finish what I started in you. My beloved, I know the secret fears you rarely speak aloud. The fear of failure, the fear of being alone, the fear that you are not enough. But listen to me carefully. You have never faced a single day without my presence. Before you wake, I am there. Before you step forward, I have already prepared the ground. You worry about tomorrow, yet I hold tomorrow in my hands. Instead of fearing what might happen, trust who already knows. I go before you to make crooked paths straight. I stand behind you as your protector. I walk beside you as your closest friend. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. I specialize in restoration. I turn ashes into beauty. I transform weakness into testimony. Let your heart rest in that truth. With me, there is always hope. My child, I want you to understand how deeply you are loved. Not with a fragile love that fades when you fail, but with a faithful love that remains when you struggle. My love is not based on your performance. It is rooted in who I am, and I do not change. When you feel distant from me, it is not because I moved away. Sometimes life becomes loud and distractions pull your attention. But the moment you turn your heart toward me, you will find me near. Speak to me in the quiet. Whisper my name in the middle of your day. Invite me into the ordinary moments. You do not need perfect words to pray. Just an honest heart. I listen to sighs. I understand tears. I respond to faith, even when it feels small. Draw near to me, and you will discover a peace that does not depend on circumstances. A peace that guards your heart and steadies your mind. My beloved child, I see the future that worries you. The unknown feels intimidating, and change can feel uncomfortable. But remember, I am already present in the days you have not yet lived. Nothing about your future is uncertain to me. While you see shadows, I see the full picture. Do not fear change when I am the one guiding it. Growth often requires movement. New seasons require letting go of old ones. If I remove something from your life, trust that I am making space for something better, aligned with your purpose. Hold my hand through transitions. Even when the path feels unfamiliar, my direction is steady. I do not lead you into confusion. I lead you into growth. What lies ahead is not meant to harm you, but to shape you. Trust that every step forward, even the uncertain ones, are covered by my grace and guided by my love. My child, remember that your life has meaning beyond what you currently see. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, every quiet sacrifice carries eternal value. You may think your impact is small, but nothing done with love is insignificant in my kingdom. When discouragement whispers that you are not making a difference, do not believe it. Seeds planted in faith take time to never fully see the lives you stored or the light you have reflected. But I see it all. Continue to walk in integrity. Continue to choose compassion. Continue to stand firm in truth. Even when the world seems divided, be a reflection of my peace. You were created to shine, not to hide. And the light within you grows brighter each time you choose faith over fear. Your story is still unfolding. Trust the author. I am weaving every moment into something beautiful. My beloved, as you continue your journey, remember that endurance builds strength. There will be days when motivation fades and faith feels quiet. On those days, choose consistency. Choose to stand. Even the smallest step forward matters when it is taken with trust. Do not underestimate perseverance. Mountains are not moved in a single moment, but through steady faith. Keep praying even when answers seem delayed. Keep loving even when it is not returned. Keep believing even when doubt tries to speak louder. I'm shaping resilience within you. Every trial you overcome becomes a testimony of my faithfulness. One day you will look back and see how far you have come. You will realize that what once felt impossible became ground beneath your strength. Hold firmly to hope. I'm your foundation. I am your anchor in every storm. And I promise you this, I will never abandon the work I began in you. My child, when you look at yourself, you often see flaws and limitations. But when I look at you, I see potential, purpose, and promise. I see the courage you do not yet recognize. I see the compassion you freely give. I see the strength you have developed through quiet battles. Stop speaking against yourself. The words you repeat in your mind shape your spirit. Replace criticism with truth. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are not an accident. Your personality, your talents, even your sensitivities have meaning. When insecurity tries to shrink you, remember who walks with you. If I am for you, what can truly stand against you? Stand tall not in pride, but in identity. You belong to me. Let confidence grow from knowing you are loved beyond measure. Walk into rooms without fear. Speak with kindness and clarity. Live boldly. Your life is a reflection of my grace, and I am proud to call you mine. My beloved child, do not let the noise of this world drown out my whisper. The world will rush you, pressure you, and demand immediate results. But my voice is gentle. I lead with peace, not panic. When you feel confused, step away from the noise and sit with me. In stillness, you will hear direction. In quiet moments, you will receive clarity. I do not compete with chaos, I calm it. When your thoughts race, breathe slowly and remember that I am near. My presence is not dramatic. It is steady, constant, faithful. You do not have to have everything figured out today. Trust me one day at a time. Daily bread, daily strength, daily grace. I will give you what you need when you need it. Let your heart settle. I'm not in a hurry with you. I care more about your growth than your speed. Walk with me patiently, and you will never walk alone. My child, I want you to remember that love is your greatest strength. Not anger, not pride, not proving yourself, love. When you choose love in difficult moments, you reflect my heart. When you respond with gentleness instead of harshness, you reveal true strength. There will be people who others may fail you. Do not allow their choices to harden your heart. Keep it soft. A guarded heart may feel safe, but a loving heart is powerful. Let me heal the wounds so they do not turn into walls. Trust that I can bring the right people into your life, people who honor your value and encourage your growth. And while you wait, become the kind of person you are praying for. Love boldly, forgive freely, give generously. The love you release into the world will return to you in ways you cannot imagine. And through it all, my love will remain your constant foundation. My beloved, as you move forward, remember that gratitude transforms your perspective. When you focus only on what is missing, your heart feels heavy. But when you recognize what has been given, your spirit becomes lighter. Even in difficulty, there is something to be thankful for. Thank me for the breath in your lungs. Thank me for the lessons hidden inside challenges. Gratitude does not ignore pain. It places hope beside it. When you choose thankfulness, you invite joy into spaces that once held despair. Do not wait for everything to be perfect before you celebrate. Rejoice in progress. Rejoice in growth. Rejoice in the simple gift of today. Each sunrise is proof that I am giving you another opportunity to live, to love, to try again. Let gratitude guard your heart from comparison and complaint. The more you recognize my faithfulness in small things, the more you will trust me with greater things. Begin to see that I have been blessing you all along. My precious child, as you hear these words, let them settle deep within your soul. You are not walking aimlessly. You are not surviving by accident. You are guided, loved, and sustained every single day. Even when you cannot trace my hand, you can trust my heart. There will still be challenges. There will still be moments of uncertainty. But you no longer face them with fear. You face them with faith. Remember who you are. Remember whose you are. When doubt returns, come back to these truths. I am with you. I am for you. I'm within reach of every prayer you whisper. Nothing can separate you from my love. Walk forward with courage. Speak with kindness. Live with purpose. Shine with hope. And when you feel tired, rest in me. Your story is not over. Your best chapters are still ahead. Trust me. I am leading you into a future filled with peace, strength, and everlasting love. I know you are here for a reason. Nothing in your life is an accident. Every step you have taken, even the painful ones, has meaning. I saw the nights when you felt lost, when your heart was heavy, when silence surrounded you. You thought no one understood, but I was there beside you, protecting you, listening to your unspoken prayers. Do not fear what is ahead. I'm already preparing the path before you. Even when you cannot see movement, working behind the scenes of your life. Trust me with your worries, trust me with your fears, trust me with your future. You are not alone.